Yes, we are back with another one. 245 Sports and myself, Dens, El Cap. Yeah, I'm about to say
me,
an
bro.
SB. But yeah, no SB today, just El Caps. Yeah, man, how you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. What are you saying?
I'm still on the high, man.
Fam, you listen to my voice and like, ah!
Yeah, man.
Yo, I was
The young
happy,
kid,
man.
he's taking United by storm, man. Yeah, we're
I'm
going to get onto
happy.
that, man. But yeah, man, Premier League's back, a full midweek slate. So yeah, we're just going to touch on that, touch on the breaking news as well. Tyson Fury versus Usyk is off. Tyson Fury pulled out, no surprise.
Escape artist.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna touch on that as well. But yeah, let's start with the Premier League. Yeah, full slate of games. I'm glad it's back, the Premier League. And yeah, man, a lot of big things happen. Obviously, got to start with the big one. Wolves 3, Man United 4. What a game! What a game!
Really.
Coming out party for young Kobe Many. Yeah, man. That was like an emotional roller coaster, that game, man.
Bro, that game took me like I experienced everything. I went from pure ecstasy to rage to I was resigned to the fate of we're gonna draw to Wolves, gonna catch banter, to pure elation. Oh man, I nearly lost my mind.
Yeah, man, great game. Yeah, 7 goals, excitement, chances, poor goalkeeping, all of that. But yeah, starting off first off, great start from Manu. You know what's funny? I was watching the game and I was like, let me put a bet for Marcus Rashford to score anytime. And just as I was going to do, he goes and scores.
I respect him. Like, do you know what? I'm not his biggest fan, but a great way to shut the fans up. Great way to answer your critics after a week that you've had from hell. First 5 minutes, get the goal, get the fans on your side. That was I was impressed by that because I was ready. I was ready for the hate along, man. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy today, man. I'm gonna bag this waistband. Yeah, man, he shut me up real quick. Got to be real quick.
But yeah, man, great finish. Great first time finish. That's the thing with Rashford. When it comes to those snap decisions, you don't have to think about it. That's when he's good, in my opinion. When it's like you have to take time and measure, place the ball, that's when it can be a bit off at times. But yeah, great finish. Way to shut up the critics, like you said. And yeah, we all know that that's in him. It's just consistency, man. Because it's like these sort of games, you get fired up to shut the critics up, and then you go missing the next game. So hopefully he can keep this up. Because not only the goal, his overall performance was good as well. He's creating chances, or especially in the first half as well. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, he can continue that.
Yeah, I think with him, he's an instinctual baller. He doesn't. He's not one. He's not a footballer with high IQ. Not to be rude, but he's not a high IQ footballer. He's more of a snap decision, like you said. Get the ball, bam. If he hasn't got time, he's a magician. When he's got time, absolute bozo, absolute useless. Yeah, don't give that guy time, man. And they were saying on the thing, maybe he has to go drinking every week because that was the best I've seen him in a minute, especially the first half. He was
Yeah.
taken on Semedo. Is it Semenyo or Semedo?
Semedo.
Yeah, he was taking him on, being attacking. He was overlapping with Luke Shaw, trying to look for what's that Hoyland, trying to look for him first time as well. So that was good. Like even what's his name, Ganacho. His passing's awful, but I liked the fact that he was looking for Hoyland more because usually he's trying to be hero ball, trying to cut in and shoot, trying to do too much. But this time he was trying to pass. Yeah, the passing was awful, but I like the idea. And I like the fact that it seems like these lot are starting to listen to what the manager was trying to say to them because we've been complaining for weeks about wings that didn't pass or cross. And at least I saw something beginning to bud. So yeah. Yeah, F Rashidi, man. F that guy, man. For life.
But yeah, I agree. Yeah, I did see more of an effort to play for the striker. That's what I've been calling for, and a lot of United fans have been calling for a while, and it's good to see it. Hopefully, he can continue. And yeah, he got his goal as well. It came from the left side as well.
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Go across it, and then well, kind of freakish finish, but hey, it is what it is, man. A goal is a goal.
Take it, man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, great first half from Man U. And then yeah, that second half, just madness. Absolute madness, man.
What do you make of that penalty? Because that penalty was crazy. Because Liverpool had the exact same thing, and they didn't. It wasn't given to them. It wasn't given against them. We've had it. It's given. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. That's why everyone's complaining about the refereeing. It's not consistent. You never know.
It's the same referee that refereed the Liverpool game that refereed our game.
Exactly. So it's not.
He saw it the night before.
It's not even an excuse. Like, it's a different referee. It's the same ref, and we're getting different decisions. So yeah, it needs to be fixed. I'm sure the fans are sick and tired of complaining about these decisions, man. Something needs to happen.
They might as well just get rid of VAR, because there's nothing. It's causing more aggravation, more complaints amongst the fan base. Nothing seems to be fixed. They're taking an eternity to make a decision, and then they're adding on like 9 minutes at the end of the game because of their decision making. It's killing the game. It's killing. I don't like it at all. They might as well just get rid of it. It was more entertaining when referees are making genuine mistakes. But when you're making mistakes with VAR as well, what's the point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like the level of incorrect decisions is not really going down. Like, it's a similar amount. It's a similar amount to when there was no VAR. So it's like, yeah, what's the point? You should be making much less mistakes with the benefit of a video replay. With offside, it obviously it's reduced the decisions. Obviously, there's still one or two that you could even say were wrong, even with VAR, but it's worked with offside, I'll say that. But yeah, these handballs and dodgy tackles, and yeah, it's not really made much of a difference.
Like the offside rule, for example, they should use that automated system that they use in Europe, Champions League and international football. Just use that, because what's the point of having that and still getting it wrong, or just taking an eternity? You can see the lines are drawn, very simple decisions to be made, and they're deliberating over it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, come on, man. Like, the referees are too fearful to make the wrong decisions these days.
Yeah.
They ain't got the guts anymore. Just use an automated system and get rid of them.
Yeah, man, for real. But yeah, Sarabia got the pen, got them back in the game. And then, yeah, McTominay came on. I thought that was done. Came on, got his goal. I'm thinking, game done. And then, yeah, just total collapse, man. Man U just so naive. And I think
it's like black shit in goal, man.
What?
Bruv. That, yeah, what? Man, our brother of the soil.
Yeah.
High top bandit.
You know what, yeah? At first, I was like, let's give him one more season. I didn't want him in the first place, but let's at least give him one more season. Just to settle down and have a chance to redeem himself. But now, the stuff I'm seeing, I'm like, the level he is, there's no way he can reach that standard that we need him to be.
No, never.
It's not in him. I don't think it's in him. Like De Gea, his first season, he was making mistakes, but you could see there was room for improvement. You could see that he was in him, like, to make the adjustments needed for the Prem. No, I don't even see it. His fundamentals are missing. Yeah, he doesn't have good goalkeeping fundamentals, and that's the biggest issue. I can afford.
And he's fat. Like, the thing is, yeah, like he takes so long to dive to the ground, and the second goal. The problem is, you're the goalkeeper. Make yourself big, but he's now trying to make himself as small as possible. Like, he's scared to get a handball against him. You can use your arm, bro. Like, he was doing all of that. I'm like, bro, you can use your arms, you know,
Yeah,
because if he makes himself wide, he's giving the ball a wider frame. Even if it bounces off his chest, it's going to hit a different angle. But where he's like that, it's bouncing off and going in.
and it seems
Because if he's like that, you're more like hollow inside. You're hollowed. But he's like that, so he's giving a flipping glancing target. But that guy's a bozo, man.
and it seems like he's like, with his positioning and the way he puts his body, is like he's not reacting, but it's like he's defensive instead of being like a goalkeeper, like really trying to make yourself big and
Anticipate.
stable. Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
trying to like brace himself for when the ball
Bro,
hits him.
he was going to get a penalty if it hits his arm. That's how he was moving. He's like that. I'm like, yeah, why are you tucking your arms in? Stick them out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, his fundamentals are off, and yeah, he needs to go. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't want him, but yeah, he needs to go at the end of the season, man, because next season, Klopp's gone. Pep, I think Pep's gonna leave at the end of this season. I think he might have agreed to go back to Barca because Xavi's gone, and Xavi was talking like, yeah, I knew I was going to leave at the beginning of the season, so I think some phone calls are made, and I think they're working in the background to get Pep back. So there's an opportunity, man, for Man U to do something, man, because Liverpool are going to be in transition. Arsenal, they're not what I thought they were. They're not like, they're not, they didn't kick on from last season. And Man City, without Pep, if that happens, yeah, they're going to be in transition as well. So we can't play, man. We can't play. We can't have a keeper learning and like still making mistakes. We need a solid keeper. And Onana's
What
not.
about the manager? Do you reckon the manager is good enough to take us forward?
I would say if the scenario that I just mentioned plays out, so Klopp leaves and Pep leaves, I think the continuity would give Man U an advantage. So having a manager that's been there for a little bit longer than the others, knows his way about the Premier League a little bit, and knows his players, knows the squad, and knows what he needs to bring in to get better. I think in that situation, it would be ideal for him to stay.
But you trust a manager that spent 100 million on Anthony, 55 Great British pounds on Mount, 45 million on Onana. Do you trust him? Yo,
That's the thing. For me, yeah, I'll give him one more season after this, and then yeah, if I don't see the progression that I think we should be making, then yeah, he's gone. But anyways, back to the game. Yeah, 2-2, and then you know what? Man United's problems showed up again. Not being able to control the game in midfield. Anthony, like you just mentioned, £100 million for that. But I don't even want to go in too much. But yeah, he loses the ball. We get how Man United getting counted in the 94th minute? That just shows naivety. And yeah, that's on the players, that's on the manager as well. Because
it's on Bruno, because we got counted from that corner. That corner, everyone was screaming, keep it in the corner. And Bruno decided to whip it. Anthony lost the ball. That's from your captain.
Exactly, the captain. And think about it. You think Mourinho would stand for that? If that team was being managed, if that's a Mourinho team, you would even dream of doing that because you know you're going to get killed in the dressing room. He'll tell you, keep that ball in that half. Don't be doing no stupidness. So that kind of shows, the naivety on, the squad and the manager. And then we got counted. And then we conceded. And then, the young star boy came through.
The moment we've been waiting for, man. Ooh, fam. Hey. Kobe Mainu might, because he's got that metal in him. Are you mad, bro? My Ghanaian brother. When you got the ball, I was like, raw, okay. What's he gonna do? I was pissed at that time because I was 3-3, times like 96 minute. We ain't got time left. And he not Macedonia. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, he got that taste, he got that young dens. I'm like, cool. Dribbles, shoulder drop. I'm like, okay, cool. cussing. I'm like, bro, Martial versus Liverpool.
No,
I was about these, bro. I was like, oh!
bro, that's what I'm saying. Took it by the scruff of his neck, man. Because even before, like, he showed good touch, like to keep the ball. And who got the assist? What's that youngster's name? Yeah, to keep the ball and give it to Fulton and then receive it back. Yeah, man. Took the game by the scruff of the neck. Took it on his own shoulders, yeah, and came through, man. Clutch.
Gee, bro. Like the thing is, and he was having a bit of a quiet second half as well. I was like, oh, he's kind of missing. He was a bit of a training cone at times, and then when we needed him to come alive, yo, I'm sad about Martial leaving. Everyone knows he's my favorite player, but you know, Kobe Mainoo came, replicated what Martial did against Liverpool. I got a new star boy. So Martial, yeah, man, all the best, man.
That's the thing about Mainoo. That's what I've said about him. He's still young, so what I've noticed is the first half he plays well. From 60 minutes onwards, he always fades out. But that's maybe young. Like, he's a young body. He's still getting his man strength. That will come with time. So I'm not worried about that. That will come. But yeah, I'm just so happy he's coming out party. And yeah, hopefully he can kick on. I don't want to put too much pressure on him. To this point, it's looking like we kind of need him in midfield right now because he adds that balance. So yeah, but I don't want to be in a position of burning him out. That's the thing. But right now, we need him. We need him in that starting level.
And the thing with him, yeah, I think what would help him is if we get a proper number 6 next to him as well, because he's not a number 6. He's shown he's more of an 8 mold. So imagine we get a number 8 and a number 6 in the summertime to go alongside. I'm saying that because I want to get rid of Bruno. I don't think that guy's good enough. He's terrible. Get 2 midfielders in, build a team around Mainoo.
Yeah.
Have him, because he's good enough. He's young. If you're good enough, you're old enough. Have players around him that can support him and protect him. I think I'll keep Casemiro because of his experience. We need experienced players to guide these youngsters. We've got good youngsters, but we need people to guide them. Because if everyone's young in the changing room, we need to get rid of what's his name, Rashidi as well. But yeah, Mainoo, bro, like I just like he just seems like a good guy, man. Solid head on the shoulders, great ability, great technique. He's got the football IQ, intelligence. And he's got, oh man, that goal was so silky. When we needed it the most, well, it was better than what's his name, Garnacho's overhead kick, because Garnacho's one wasn't at a time when we need. It was like, okay, it was to open up the game, but this was, we're about to drop points again. 96 minute, 2 more minutes left. Are you brave enough? Can you go out and win the game for us? Come off the hour, come off the man. Crazy, yo. Crazy.
Yeah, man. And I agree with building the team around him. I think we need to do that moving forward. I remember a couple of years ago you was telling me about him. This kid Mainoo.
Bro, remember I've been talking about him for time.
Yeah. With me, I'm pessimistic when it comes to youngsters. I'm like, let's see, what you can do with the grown men. Because I saw like seeing him play for the youth team, I thought, okay, he's playing well, he's dominating because he's just bigger and stronger than everyone else. But seeing him in the Prem with people bigger and stronger than him, it's not physicality. Is it his ability that's what's put him in this position? Yeah, he's got ability, real ability. Which is impressive, man. But yeah, build the team around him. And yeah, I agree. Get a proper 8, a proper 6. He's that kind of do-it-all midfielder. He can do a bit of defending. You can see he's got that goal in him, a little bit of creativity. So yeah, get a DM, get an 8, and then yeah, I'm happy with that.
Because like people like, obviously because he's black, people like Clarence Seedorf. I don't see the Seedorf. I see more Thiago.
I don't know. I don't see Thiago. I don't see either. I don't know. It's difficult because I think Thiago's different, man. I can't even lie. Thiago is.
I see Thiago, not he is the same level as Thiago. I see more of a Thiago mode than a Seedorf mode.
Yeah, Seedorf, he had a bit of everything. Like he was a powerhouse. He had a little bit of tech. He could strike the ball well. I don't think he was known for anything, any like shining attribute.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of, he could strike the ball well, decent on the ball. I don't know. I struggle to find a comp for Maney. But yeah, he's the future, man. He's definitely the future.
I just hope we don't gas him out too much. We keep him level-headed, build around him, look after him. And yeah, man, he's only with a player like him, you can see that the ceiling is very high. The bathroom is very high. If you develop him properly, you've got a player there. You can see it. When you just watch him play from youth, when I was watching him, like, this guy is it. I could just see it. Like it wasn't even a physical thing. It was more of ability. Like his ability is just out there. Just even on the pitch against Groningen, you can see the pure ability.
Yeah, the composure.
Yeah.
That's impressive as well. Yeah, his temperament is That's the person with that temperament. That's the kind of person you build around. Like he doesn't get too high, doesn't get too gassed, and hopefully, because it's inevitable, when he does have his low moments, he won't get too low. And he just seems like an even sort of guy, which I think you need those sort of players, and that's future captain material.
Amen.
Yeah, man. But hopefully Man United can kick on, and we'll see what this does, because these kind of victories boost the morale of the squad. But let's move on to the rest of the action. Let's start with Aston Villa. Let's start with this one because I was surprised. Newcastle touched it. 3-1 at Villa Park. Yeah. I think the first time that they've been beaten at home all season, or even under.
Yeah, because I think they lost in like 19 games at home or something crazy like that.
Yeah. So I think just Newcastle there, Aston Villa's kryptonite, man, because Aston Villa played a high line. And then Newcastle just got them pacey forwards, man. Isaac and Gordon. Even Almiron's got a bit of pace as well, so they can just touch them on the counter and score goals.
Yeah, like for me, I think because they're both in and around the same level in terms of levels, there's always a good match, good competition when they play against each other. And it's never really surprising if the result goes either ways. But I thought Villa at home, I would have thought Villa would have beaten Newcastle. But Newcastle is so jammy. Like this season, like they ain't really kicked on either. I was expecting more from them, but they, on any given Sunday, they can touch you. And that's the thing with them. I don't know what to make of them. Are they legit? Are they still up and coming? What is it? Because there's games I watch them on my rod. This Newcastle team ain't that good. There's other games I watch them on my rod. These men are out here. They need that consistency. So I'm keen to see what happens with them summertime, because obviously FFP is kicking everyone's arse in it. So I want to see where I go on. Like, would you keep the manager? Would you get a new manager in?
Yeah, that's tough, man. I would keep the manager because he has been a bit unfortunate in the sense of injuries and the whole situation with Tonali as well.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Was it Benton?
Yeah. He's meant to be like an upgrade, and they don't get to use him this season. Yeah, I think I would give him 1 or 2 more seasons. See if he can, because there's some spaces where he can upgrade. Like Almiron, I think he can sign a striker or a forward that can do better than Almiron. Gordon, I like Gordon. He's improved a lot this season. Isak is good. So I think they just need probably better defenders and stronger midfield as well. And see what they can do. Aston Villa, I guess. Let's see how they respond.
Yeah, it was a bad defeat for them, but I reckon they'll kick on.
Yeah. Let's move to the next game. Let's do Liverpool.
Yeah, I watched that game, man. Oof.
Yeah, gave Chelsea a taste, man. 4-1. Crazy, man. That Anfield Liverpool, yeah, it's a
That
long
due to
way.
again with Klopp out here trying to leave as well. That's like an extra man on the pitch with him. Is it time for people to say Poch out?
I've been saying Poch ain't the guy for Chelsea, man. He's not the guy. He's not. Yeah, his whole style is not what Chelsea need, man. Chelsea need a manager that can implement a style. Like you watch Chelsea and you don't really say, they play this way. For me, they
Yeah.
just look like a bunch of individuals out there. And Poch is he's a vibes manager. He's not really like a tactical mastermind. So yeah, I don't think it'll work for Poch and Chelsea.
But who would you bring in? Would you bring? I wouldn't bring in Mourinho
No
because
way.
that team's too young for him. Who else? I think Ancelotti would probably be the best manager for them in the short term because he's a manager that will bring in his own style quickly, and his man management skills are well known. He's very go out here and just boom, play your football.
And the players would respect him as well.
Yeah, because he's won everything.
He's the type of manager that you would run through a brick wall for him. Like he's a players manager. The players that at the clubs he managed, they always speak highly of him.
I'd love him at United.
Yeah, but I don't think he would be there for longer than like 2 seasons. That's the only thing.
That's what we would need, like a transitional manager to get the team back to winning ways, to establish something, and then bring in a more longer term manager once he's built a foundation.
Yeah, that's a plan. That is a plan, definitely. But for Chelsea, I think the best manager for them would be. I like Luis Enrique. I think he'd be a good manager for them because he's got a style of football that he would implement at the team.
Have they got the players to play the style of football that he likes to play?
That's the only thing. That's the only thing. I've said it in the past. He would come to Chelsea, but it's like they spent like $1 billion, and most of them players probably won't fit the way he wants to play.
Yeah. But actually, you'd have to get a whole new midfield because Caicedo and Enzo don't play style of football.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher ain't playing.
That's the thing. It would be a mismatch on that front. But I don't know, Chelsea. I don't know. It's a difficult one, man, because there's not really that many top managers out there anymore. Available ones, anyway. So yeah, they got issues, man. But Liverpool, they're proving me wrong.
I've been saying it, man. I've been saying it. Welcome to the bandwagon.
Yeah, I gotta say, they're title contenders, man. They are title contenders. Yeah, man. I was not convinced. I saw that midfield and I was like, nah, this can't be a title winning midfield or title challenging midfield. But yeah, they're right there, man. They're right there. Yeah, they're right there.
That right back as well, Conor Bradley. It's like they got a factory of these right techie ballers.
Yeah.
It's annoying, bro. Yeah, we got this Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Diego. Yo, they took off. What's his name? Baby Beck's. What's his name?
Trent
took off Trent, brought on Conor Bradley, did a madness, and then Trent sitting on the bench, came back. They got that factory, man.
Yeah, they've always had a good academy. Always produced good young players. And yeah, man, like they scored 4, and even their number 9 is not even firing.
He popped off 11 shots and hit the bar 4 times in the game.
Crazy.
You know how that is.
That guy, at this point, that's him. That's his level, man. He's never gonna become like a 25 plus goal a season striker. I don't see it.
I think he's one of them strikers who will give you the GA, like the goals and assists. But I think he'll be one of them ones. He'll have like a random season where he's bagged like 30, and then he'll go back to. He'll be like a Dirk Kuyt. Remember, Dirk Kuyt was industrious.
Yeah, but
but
couldn't
his
get
finisher
goals.
wasn't great. Yeah, I think he'd be like a better version of Dirk Kuyt. Might get you a bit more goals, but he's not going to get you your 30s consistently. But I think he's going to have them random seasons where he gets 30 goals. You're like, oh, wow, it's kicked
Yeah.
on, and then you come back down to like 15. You know, he's bozo again.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. Yeah, at this point, it's not even bad luck at this point. He's just not good enough.
Just can't finish, bro.
Yeah, you just can't finish. You can't finish. And I don't see that changing.
11 shots and no goals. He hit the
Including,
bar 4 times.
including a pen. Yeah, that's a man.
It's crazy. The header that hit the post, yeah, it was harder to miss that header.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, man. Liverpool title contenders. That centre back pairing of Van Dijk and Konate, solid,
Solid, yeah.
man. I
Big,
think
strong guys.
Matip was holding him back, and Konate is fully settled in the Prem now. Yeah, he's looking solid, man. And then Van Dijk's back, so solid defense. Joe Gomez doing all right at left back. Yeah, man. If they can keep all their players fit, they'll be there or thereabouts at the end of the season.
I think they didn't even need Salah.
Yeah,
You wouldn't even know Salah had left.
exactly. I even forgot that. He's injured.
Jota came in, did a job. What's the name? Luis Diaz doing his job. They got Gakpo coming off the bench. Salah is still coming into the team. Even the midfield, McAllister quietly does a good job. Dominic is doing his thing. What's the Japanese Donny? What's his name?
Endo,
yeah. Good signing. Even Curtis Jones. Like their team is just, they've got a team of workmen. And they've got like a little bit of flair. And they're just doing the thing. And obviously now that Klopp's leaving, they're going to use it as like a turning point to galvanize around and just do a madness.
Yeah.
Liverpool going to get that 20, man. It's crazy.
It's sad. But I don't know, man. Man City, they look galvanized, man. KDB's back doing his stupidness.
Back straight away. He ain't wasting no time. Straight away, just back to crime.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. That guy is the truth, man.
Like Erling's been out and they ain't even missed him. Alvarez has stepped up.
Yeah, exactly. Got his 2 goals. Yeah, man. Man City, I think they're galvanized, man. KDB's he's brought a new energy to the team. And 3-1. Haaland back, Alvarez firing. Yeah, man. Even Matias Nunez, he got a start and got an assist as well. So
they're kicking on. Like they do that all the time. When it hits like end of Jan, when it's business time, you start seeing the real Man City emerging. So let's see what's the table saying? The table, Liverpool are 5 points clear of City, but City got a game in hand. So City win 2 points. So the race is on.
Yeah, it's definitely
the
on.
race is on.
It's definitely on. I thought Man City would be sick and tired of winning the Prem, but they find like ways to motivate themselves. Yeah, it's impressive, man. Pep. All praise goes to Pep, man. He's that guy.
Because like now they're chasing the 4th title on the bounce, which no one in the Prem's ever done. So they're chasing that history, so that's enough to galvanize them. Before last season, they're chasing the treble. The season, so they've always got something that they're chasing. So if they win the 4th one, next season they'll be like, okay, cool, guys, we're chasing all 4 titles. Let's go for it. They've always got something left to do. So yeah, until Pep leaves, it's going to be long. Because if Pep stays and Klopp leaves, big trouble. Big trouble.
For real. No rivals.
It'll be Pete and Arteta's trying to bounce as well.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if that's true.
He's trying to go Barca. He heard,
yeah.
Because remember, Xavi's bouncing.
Xavi's gone in it, so
so the Barca job's available.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so he might try and go Barca, and he's Spanish as well. misses the Spanish. Probably just wants to go back home to Spain, get a little bit of sunshine.
That's mad. But to be honest, I don't like. He's been in this country for a while, and he played in Scotland for years. So I think he's calm with the UK. But yeah, why not go back home?
Yeah, it's home, isn't it? Like, it's your
Yeah,
native language, nice weather. It's Barcelona.
exactly.
You're not going to get
Barcelona.
this opportunity to manage Barcelona.
Yeah, I know Barcelona. They're not what they were, and they haven't got the funds. That's the only thing. Arsenal, they got a lot more money available than Barcelona.
But it's only a matter of time. They're revamping the Camp Nou. They're going to get more money coming in, and they're gonna have to sell players this summer. But they still got good youngsters coming through. They've got a decent nucleus of players, and it's Barcelona. It's that aura. It's still Barcelona.
Exactly.
Because
I
he's
think,
going to go at a time where there's not a lot of pressure. Like, you have to win Champions League with this team. Everyone knows that they're not that good. So, yeah.
but whatever it is, I think the decision has already been made, because if Xavi's saying that he knew that he was going to leave at the beginning of the season, they already know who they want in.
Yeah, because Xavi was saying how he felt like they don't appreciate, and like they're very critical, blah blah. But yeah, Xavi was never really going to be that guy, because when you watch Barcelona play, yeah, they won the league, but they didn't look like world beaters. Like when we played them last season, we touched them.
Yeah. But I think it's due to that, yeah, they can't sign the kind of players that they would want to. All the players that they would want to buy, Real Madrid will just buy them. Just pay more and buy them.
Just about them. They got that, what's his name, Vitor Roque or whatever. They signed
Oh,
him
yeah, they got
from
that youngster.
Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah, they got him, but yeah, I'm not really feeling that team. Lewandowski fell off the cliff. They need a new striker. Rafinha, it seems like he's leaving. They don't want him.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of him. They're trying to sell Frankie, even though he's like their best player.
I don't know, man. Frankie, he's good, yeah, but he's not suited for Barcelona. Like, he needs to be like how Enzo is for Chelsea. He needs to be the main man, because defensively, I remember I saw some clip of him like ball watching and his defensive lack of defense, basically. Yeah, defensively he's terrible. And the thing
Do you
is,
think he'd be suited to more of a Madrid? Like he's more of like a Cruz, like a Tony Cruz replacement.
yeah, but Cruz was more disciplined defensively than him. That's the thing. I think you need. Well, he could play for Madrid, but you would need to, whatever team he plays for, you need to build around him. So you need to get players that will do his running, basically, because he's too much of a
Right.
defensive liability. And at Barcelona, they'll never make him the man, because they got Gavi, Pedri. So they prioritize them over Frankie. From what I saw, but I wanted to come, Man U. Actually, at this point now, man, you rejected us about 50 times, man. It's good.
Yo, we begged him, we promised
Yeah,
him a private jet.
bro.
Like, listen, whatever you want, we'll give it. He's like, no, I'm not rolling. So
Yeah, man, that's that. But yeah, let's move to the next. Let's go through the rest of these games. Tottenham 3, Brentford 2.
yeah, good win.
Yeah, good win, good match. You know, I have to give a shout out to Mopay, man. I love the shit house.
Ultimate villain.
I love the villain. The Prem needs those sort of characters, man.
You do. I hate him when he plays against us. When he plays against other teams, I don't mind him. Like he's a shit house and it's entertaining. But it's hateful when he does it against your team though. But when he does it against other teams, you're like, alright, cool, I can get with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's his name? Madison was getting all emotional about what are you doing my celebration for? I gave him a clap in the liver, like get out of here, man.
Yeah, man, I love it, man. Those players that get conversations going. You need it. Even like Vinny. People may not like his antics, but it gets people talking, man. It gets the crowd into it. It gets the crowd to back your team against him. Like it may irritate you, but it's good. It's for the greater
You
good.
need it. It's like Prime Madrid when they had Pepe and Ramos.
Yeah.
Remember, Pepe was dark arts. Dark arts. Oh,
Master.
yeah. And then Ramos would be like behind him, like giving like a encouraging, like tapping, like, yo, hold on, bro, hold on. Like, yeah. Yo, them two are dark arts, man.
Yeah. You need it. Like when they're playing against your team and they do something crazy, yeah, it gets you in your feelings.
I hate these dogs, man.
Yeah, you got to love it. You got to appreciate it, man.
No, you need it in the game, man, because it's entertaining and it's part of the game. It's part of the passion. That's why we love football, because like the anger, the emotion, the elation. But when it's just pure robotic and just stats, then it gets a bit long.
It's like remember Real Madrid Barcelona when it was Pepe Ramos, like and Mourinho, we stoked the fire.
And Pep.
Yeah, like the El Clasico, that was like must-watch TV.
You couldn't miss it.
You could not miss it because of that whole heated rivalry, the world-class players. But it was more the rivalry, man, the anger, the passion. That's what made you want to watch the game. Yeah, man. So yeah, like guys like Mopé, like those villains, yeah, you gotta appreciate them, man. I want to see more of that.
I like it personally. I like it.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Tottenham, man. They're a scrappy team, man. They fight, and whether they're behind, they come back. Yeah, man. I like the way Ange's got the team playing together, like they're a unified team. And now, what's his name? Madison's back. Yeah, let's see if they can kick on.
And Richarlison as well. Like he's starting to score consistently as well.
Yes, yeah.
Back the winner. So yeah, they're really coming together. And I think with Spurs, the thing with them, they just need to get a bigger squad together. They made like a good signing recently, some Swedish guy that they beat Barcelona to. They signed him for like 10 million. Like he's a midfielder that he's quite tall, likes to drop the shoulder. So they're whoever's behind the recruitment process, they're doing a good job. Like they're signing these intelligent players like Van der Neek or whatever, that centre back that no one heard of.
Yeah.
Coming, he's been very good for them.
Yeah.
Sarr, when they brought him in, good signing.
Even a
Richarlison started to float. The goalkeeper, Vicario, come out of nowhere, doing a madness. So even Destiny Udogie, he's starting to look good. He's
good. He's solid. I would not mind him at Man U, I can't lie.
Yeah, like they're making like mad smart signings. Even what's his name? Timo Werner. They signed him, put him on the wings, get an assist, he's doing the job. So
yeah,
whoever's behind Spurs are doing a good job, and I like Spurs. I like them as a team. I like what they're about. Recently, they built a new stadium, gotten a good like smart people behind the scenes, and they've got this manager in who seems to know what he's doing. So yeah, it was a good win. And then what's his name? Ivan the Gambler.
Yeah, he got his goal, but he missed a crazy chance, man. But yeah, got his goal.
Probably put a bet down.
But shout out to him though. Yeah, he's come back straight in the team, and he's right back where he left off, man. Got his goal. He always looks dangerous on the pitch. You can see he's always their best player as well. So yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Six Bants as well, man. Thanks for the comment.
Yeah, thanks for the comment, man. Let's go through the rest of these games. Let's do Nottingham Forest Arsenal. So 2-1 to Arsenal. Yeah, man, another routine victory for Arsenal. Like it's kind of a boring game, if I must say. But they're getting the W's, man, so you can't really complain.
The thing with Arsenal is that they always have this lapse of concentration towards like the last like 10 minutes of the game, because they allowed Forest to come back in with that Awoniyi goal, and I'm like, yo, you guys are doing this again? There's something just not quite right with them. I don't know what it is. I just can't. It's something not quite right.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they go ahead and they relax. They take their foot off the gas.
Yeah, like they fall asleep, and it's just I don't know what it is, but there's something not quite clicking for me, anyways. But again, like you said, good scrappy away win. Jay-Z's finally scored a goal. Saka looks like he's coming back to his best again. So
even Saka, watching him, I said it all season. He needs to be more aggressive, man. Then he needs Like he needs to take the game by the scruff of the neck. He doesn't do that enough for me.
That's not his game, though.
I will say he's very mature. Like the way he plays, he doesn't give the ball away, doesn't make that much mistakes. But I want to see him go to that next level and take over games. He doesn't do that enough for me. This is the sort of game where he got his goal. He was playing well, but he could have really dominated that game. But it's like he got his goal and he was satisfied.
But it's all about GAs for these lot now, isn't it? Like, that's why we keep saying football's not the same anymore. We don't have these guys that just actually want to ball. That's why AFCON's been so entertaining. People just actually want to play football. Like these days, football's all about GA, just keeping it safe. No one's really trying to grab the great game by the scruff and just be entertaining, be impactful. But I don't know. I can't speak bad on Saka, man. I'll take Man United every single day.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that bozo that we have, Anthony? Yeah, man. When we have guys like that, I can't talk bad on Saka. I can't.
Yeah, man. But yeah, another victory for Arsenal. They're getting the wins and they're still in the title race. So yeah, it's all good for them. But yeah, let's wrap up the rest of these games. Luton 4, Brighton 0.
Unexpected, yeah.
Shout out to Adebayo for getting a hat trick.
First ever hat trick in the top flight for Luton.
Yeah, shout out to him because he was getting a lot of banner at the beginning of the season.
But I was on to him and I thought that dirty stink of Nigeria, bro.
Because I'm looking at him like, yeah, you shouldn't be playing in this league. But he's got better. You know, he got a couple goals and now, he got the hat trick. So shout out to him. And Luton, they've improved as the season's gone on as well. I've been rooting for them.
Obviously we went to Luton, you know.
Yeah, but everyone wrote them off as well. Everyone's like, they have no shot. But yeah, man, they're doing their thing, man. 4-0, clean sheet.
Against Brighton as well.
Brighton are no mugs. So yeah, great result. And yeah, where are they in the table?
Nigeria. They're just above the relegation zone.
Okay, so we're 1 point behind Nottingham Forest. So yeah. They got a chance, man. They got a chance.
Them dirty Angolans, man. They couldn't beat Nigeria. Damn it, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I want Nigeria to win it.
God forbid. No, man.
You know why? Because Ghana football needs to feel the pain. When we feel the pain, that's when it's like, no, we need to just burn the house down and make changes where they need to be changed.
Bro, do you know what these Nigerians are going to be on? But we will never live it down. Never. They'll be like, you Ghanaians were dancing and eating eggs. These times Nigeria were winning. We will never live it down. Nah, I can't, bro. I love my Nigerian dogs, but F you, man, bro. Nah. Like, if Nigeria got a million haters, I'm one. I'm one of them, bro. If they got one hater, I'm that one hater, bro. F them, man. I need whoever they play next to knock them out.
Yeah,
Angola, man. You fake Portuguese Donnies, man. You had one job to do.
Yeah, man. Boy. But let's quickly wrap up the rest of these games and then touch on Ghana. Look, I want to say one or two things about that. But yeah, Palace 3, Sheffield 2. Shout out to Palace. Elise 2 assists and a goal. Eze 2 goals.
2 goals, but both of them injured.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Elise, I like him, but he's injury prone.
Yeah, he is. That Brenton Diaz guy got another goal for Sheffield as well. He looks good.
Yeah, decent player.
And then West Ham 1, Bournemouth 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kudus is back. But without Kudus, they're lost. I can't even.
Yeah, he's the best player because he was the only thing shining out for them.
Yeah. If he wasn't on the pitch, Bournemouth would have beat them he was looking like 3-0.
Bournemouth had bare chances to finish that game as well. Like, they just missing bare chances. But yes, with
Kudus. Yeah, Kudus. Semenyo, that guy, he's got ability, but he's just raw, man.
That Ghana guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He still learn how to finish.
I saw that in the AFCON enough times, man. Yeah, no, I like West Ham. I like Kudus, and yeah, they battled back from a goal down, got the draw. So yeah, could have been worse, but I think the last game was what Fulham Everton 0-0.
Yeah, no. Boy, nothing really to say on that.
Yeah, man, all the best of them, man.
But yeah, quickly, because yeah, you need to head out real soon. Let's touch on Fury. You want to touch on Fury, Usyk?
Yeah, let's touch on that, man.
Boy, yeah. So officially called off. Tyson Fury pulled out of the cut. I don't think anyone's surprised. I'm not surprised.
No.
As soon as this fight was made after the Ngannou fight, everyone was like, yeah, is this really going to happen? Didn't happen.
And the thing is, even what's his name, Eddie Hearn was saying that he doesn't believe that fight will ever happen. Fury Usyk, and he tends to prove his haters right. The thing with Fury, he might be the worst heavyweight champion that we've witnessed because he doesn't defend against the people he's supposed to defend against. His biggest fight was against Wilder, who he fought about 10 times. As much as AJ does get, his CV is a lot better than Fury's CV. And it's just, he was supposed to fight AJ, pulled out arbitration with Wilder, supposed to fight Vladimir for the rematch. He went on a coke binge for about 5 years. Usyk, he made every excuse not to fight Usyk until he was cornered. And then suddenly, yeah, man, got the biggest, yeah, man. You know, the WWE cuts just cut himself.
To be honest, he didn't even want to fight Wilder the second time. He was trying to pull out. But yeah, he had to, he was forced to fight him. But, it worked out well. But, as good as that victory is, yeah, and Wilder, I'll give respect to Wilder, but that weight differential, man, that always stuck out to me, man. You weigh like 50 pounds more than him.
And Wilder's a one-trick pony. And when you know how to do that one trick, he's pretty beatable. There's fighters that have been winning on rounds and just got caught with that one trick. A la Luis Ortiz was dominating him completely. Just got hit with that one almighty punch and sent his soul to heaven.
That's true.
What's his name? Joseph Parker dealt with him.
Yeah. And the only difference between Ortiz and Fury is that Fury's not 47 years old.
Yeah. It's not some relic.
And Fury's bigger. So, he's more, I guess, capable of taking those punches.
Yeah, because when you're young, you can absorb that kind of punch. But Ortiz was nearly 50, taking a punch from a young man. Yeah, his body couldn't absorb that punch. But he was dealing with Wilder every single round. I don't think he lost a round to Wilder.
Yeah, he was dealing with him. And then, just got caught.
So,
yeah, man. But, yeah, it's a shame. Looking like this undisputed, it's not going to happen. And yeah, I guess, we move on, man.
It's sad. It's sad for boxing because you want to see that fight. You want to see the best versus the best. But when the one that claims to be the best is always frightened or he's always finding an excuse to put out fights, it taints the legacy of boxing. That's why so many people are happy to see Ngannou nearly knock out Fury because we just want to get rid of this guy.
I will say, I have to give him credit for beating Klitschko the first time in Germany as well. I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. But the Klitschko started the last 3 rounds. Klitschko was sticking it on him.
Yeah,
and that's why he didn't want that rematch because Klitschko saw through his BS.
Yeah, he that's the thing. The first 8-9 rounds, Fury just bamboozled him.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was landing. He was just jabbing and just moving, jab, move. He was just escaping.
Yeah,
and then when Vladimir clocked the game, he was dealing with Fury. So when the rematch was due, he didn't want anything to do with it.
It's funny because it's round 9. He was like, wait, I haven't done anything. This guy don't even punch hard. I'm not even tired. What am I doing? came forward and put it on him. But yeah, too late. Too little, too late.
And like when he could have fought Vitali, he wasn't on it. He didn't want anything to do with Vitali.
Wait, no one wants Vitali, man.
Vitali's he's a bad guy. You know?
He's a problem. No one wants it with that guy, man.
Like, you know, them man, yeah, like, they were so underrated. Like, they were so disrespected. They were just too good.
Yeah, because like that era, there was no one to really challenge them. That's the thing.
When man in this era now, who's challenging Vitali in this era?
Yeah, that's the thing. He's beating everyone.
Vitali was just so basic, but just so good at being basic.
Yeah, he's beating Fury. He's knocking out AJ. Wilder's always got that one punch chance.
Yeah, but Vitali, no one dropped him.
That's the thing. He's got a crazy chin, man. Iron chin.
Remember his fight with Lewis?
I still
remember. If it wasn't for the cut, he was beating Lewis.
Yeah. And Lewis hit him with the meanest uppercut. That uppercut would have knocked out 99% of heavyweights. But he ate that, man.
Vitali just came through, no, I eat this for breakfast. Yo, it was not happening.
Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to both of them, man. Vladimir and Vitali. But yeah, man. You want to quickly touch on Garner? Or...
Yeah, let's touch on it before I leave.
Yeah, Garner out of the AFCON. Shambles, man. Shambles.
It was the media. I just want to talk to the players. Bring the players. Oh, they were pissed.
But some of the stuff I've been hearing is crazy, man. Like, I was listening to one journalist who, I guess, regularly reports on him, and the stuff he was saying is just mind blowing. Like, did you hear when Chris Hughton got rushed?
I heard the fans tried to rush him.
Apparently, it wasn't the fans that was doing it. Like the head of the FA, it was his like guys. He got some guys to come and harass the manager, which is crazy. Stuff
he
like
got sacked straight after, so I'm not surprised.
That, and then stuff like part of the management team for Ghana, they were bringing girls back to the hotel. Like, just that's what players were reporting. Players were reporting to that journalist that part of the management team of Ghana bringing back girls to the hotel. What kind of foolishness is this?
Well, we're the most unserious nation on this earth. It's crazy.
And then another one, like the team has 3 kitmen. Other teams have 1 kitman. Ghana have 3 kitmen.
They got to eat it.
It's stuff like that, yeah. It's like you see the attitude of some players, and you're like, why? Like, you're playing for your nation. Like, why do you have this attitude? But you see the way the higher ups are handling it. It's like, if they're doing it,
why can't we do it?
Yeah, if they're not taking it serious and just chopping money, I might as well just sit and chop money myself. Why not?
You can even see that someone like Inaki Williams, you can see that he couldn't be bothered. Like, afterwards, like, you know what, why am I even bothering? Like, these men were not even trying to pass to him.
Yeah.
Half time, we've been making crazy runs and just ignore him. And my beef is a dead AIU. How's that guy still playing?
Bro.
He's been shit for 4 years and he's still playing.
And every time he when he came on against Mozambique, gave away the pen.
Cost us against Egypt as well, cost us the game.
I'm like, this is God. This is God showing you this is what happens when you do foolishness.
But God was showing him the last AFCON when he got sent off. Remember the last one against was it Comoros or whatever? He got sent off. God showed them then. They're like, no, you know what? Well, these men don't care. Just lazy, corrupt bastards, man.
And that's the thing. It's like they were saying some of the senior players, they're more politicians than players. Like you were saying, Inaki Williams, like he's not really. They see him as a Spaniard. He's not really one of their guys. So it's like they're not passing to him. Even Jordan Ayew. Every time like you see him, he's not passing to anyone. He's trying to dribble the whole team. And then when his brother comes on, all of a sudden, every time it's just cross. Just things like that. Yeah, man.
Them Ayew brothers are the worst thing to happen to Ghana, honestly. Like, they're just not good. It's because their father was so good and so influential that they're getting away with it. Them men are criminals.
Yeah, man. And then there's certain players that basically like the head of the FA and some of the higher ups of the Ghana FA. What they do, they start their own agencies. They sign Ghana players to that agency, and in the contracts, they write in the contracts like, if you get an appearance for Ghana, because players get appearance fees. So if you get an appearance fee, we get 10% of that. So obviously they influence the selection and bring in their players, so their players get in, and then they get that kickback of the appearance fees. That's what's going on in Ghana.
That Dennis Odoi must be one of them, because I don't know how that guy was playing.
Fam,
He must be one of them.
I'm telling you, he is. He could.
I'm better than them. Big man thing. If I got fit, I'm better than him.
Odoi, yeah. I'm telling you, he's like non-league. He's literally non-league standard. He can't run. Every time he tried to do anything on the ball, gave it away. It was crazy, man.
He might be one of the worst players I've seen. I was convinced, if I could get fit, I could play with him. I'm fast on that guy. He's useless.
Bro, useless, man. Yeah.
Now I have to watch Nigeria go win the whole thing, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
If Nigeria win this thing, I'll be on suicide watching now.
Never heard of anything. And the thing is, their side of the draws kind of open up for them. I think all they have to do
win it.
South Africa.
They got South Africa versus is it Congo or something?
Yeah, but it's like kind of every game that they play into the final, they be the favorite.
Even the finals will be favorite because he's on the other side. All the best teams are gone.
The only team that can beat them is Ivory Coast. And even them, they're not solid. They're very suspect.
So Congo are playing Guinea today. And then Sky Sports, they never put AFCON where you can find it, They always just Mali versus Ivory Coast and Cape Verde versus South Africa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only team that can they can either only beat themselves, Nigeria, when they'll get too cocky, or the only team that can beat them head up if they were both on their game is Ivory Coast.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
My Ivorian ancestors, yeah. I can't.
Yeah, you see that uncle trying to move to that one.
What's your name? I said, what's your name? Hey,
No.
he come back apologizing like, I want to apologize to my wife.
You know what the funniest thing about it is, everyone saw that picture and everyone knew straight away that guy's got a wife at home. Everyone knew.
Oh, he got nabbed.
Nabbed 4K.
Hey, baby, I want your number. Nabbed, bro.
What did he say? He was like, I got caught up in the emotions and
I tried to celebrate with her after the game. Hey, they caught him at 4K, it was clear. The picture was,
and she was
pixelated shit.
Gave him the thumbs up,
Uncles will uncle with it.
Yeah, innit? Uncles will uncle, man.
Boy, it's been good talking, man.
Yeah, I've got either. I think Nigeria's got this, man.
Oh, God forbid. God forbid.
Who you got for winning the whole thing?
I think Ivory Coast might win it just because of the miracles that's been happening for them.
Yeah, man. They turned it around, beat Senegal. But Senegal gave that game away, man.
They should have won that game, but Ivory Coast came back through the penalties. And I think because of how they escaped the group stages and they nearly got beaten up by their fans as well. So the trouble that they've been through, I think it's galvanized them. If we F up, we might find out. So home tournament, Ivory Coast to do it, man.
Yeah, man, we'll see, man. But yeah, man. Anything else?
That's it, man.
Yeah, man. Another episode of 245 Sports. Yeah, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments. Who's going to win the AFCON?
Not Nigeria, God forbid.
And Kobe Mainoo. Let us know what you think of Kobe Mainoo.
Sensational.
Where do you think his ceiling is? Can he be the best midfielder in the world? Where do you think he can be? What do you think he can be?
Is he better than Basmati? Let us know.
Yeah, man. We're out.